Hey, what's up, friends? Nikki D here, and I want to talk a little bit about shipping wine from state to state. Now, I'm based here in Seattle, in Washington State, and I have, through Medium Plus, a license to act basically as a wine shop. It's called a wine beer specialty shop. And I'm curious, like, okay, with that, am I allowed to ship wine to other states if I have customers who call me up and let's say want some Washington wine that they can't get in their home state? Am I allowed to ship wine to them? And based on some documentation that I got from UPS and FedEx, whom I actually have approved alcohol shipper status with, there are, some explanations here. And so I made a little spreadsheet. This is on Google Sheets. And this by no means is intended to be a reference for any other businesses who want to ship wine, because you should dig in yourself. But this might be a good reference to be a starting point, and is something that I'm using to help understand the process myself. So I actually want to just go through each state and let's see like if we can talk about this. And this is from Washington State to other states. And so I'm a wine retailer, and there's all these details. So for Arizona, basically, no, I'm not allowed to. They only allow shippers from within the state. So that's a no. Arkansas, no, not allowed to. California, no, and that has to do with state reciprocal laws. So if I were to have lived in Alaska, California, Idaho, Louisiana, Nebraska, Nevada, New Hampshire, New Mexico, North Dakota, Oregon, Virginia, Washington, D.C., West Virginia, and Wyoming, if I were based in any of those states, then yes, it would be possible. But since we're in Washington, we're outside of that reciprocity. Colorado, no, I have to be within the state. Now, Connecticut, yes, although I need a permit from Connecticut. Georgia, no. Hawaii, no. Now, there are yeses for wineries. Now, if it's a winery direct purchase, there are cases where these no states are yes, but I'm not a winery. I'm a retailer. So Idaho, no, because of that reciprocity law. Illinois, interstate commerce only. Indiana, same deal, interstate commerce, intrastate commerce only. So inter, I-N-T-E-R, would be across multiple state lines. Intra is within the same state, I-N-T-R-A. Iowa, Kansas, Kentucky, no, no, no. But if you're a winery, then it's yes. All right. Louisiana, yes, but there may be a special permit required. Maine, no, have to be within the state. Maryland, no. Massachusetts, intrastate only. Same with Michigan and Missouri, intrastate only. Montana, no, but wineries are allowed. Nebraska, yes and yes. I'd have to look into if they require a specific license. New Hampshire, yes, but it would be prohibited to Ellsworth. So I could potentially put yes on this, but Ellsworth, I don't know. What are the chances of getting an order from Ellsworth? Is it worth it? I don't know if I want to just have to remember that in the future. So I'm just going to put for myself, no. But if you want to remember it, yeah, put yes. Now, New Jersey, I could not. It's only within other New Jersey retailers. Now, New Mexico, yes. Wait, no, yes. No. So it's a reciprocity thing. I'd have to be one of those reciprocal states. So for me, that's a no. New York, no. Intrastate only. North Carolina, no. North Dakota, yes. Although I may need a special license. Ohio, No. Interstate only. Okay. Oklahoma, no, no, no. Do they have any yeses? Yeah, if you're a winery, then it's yes. Oregon, yes. I may need a special permit. Pennsylvania, no. South Carolina, interstate only. South Dakota, Tennessee, unless you're a winery. Texas, interstate only. Vermont, no. Virginia, yes. May require a permit. Washington is a yes. And that's because I'm within Washington state, it's interstate only. Excuse me. So, yeah, since I'm within Washington state, I would qualify. That's great. So they don't allow shipments from other states. How about that? West Virginia, yes, but there's all of these dry zip codes, and I don't want to have to deal with that. So, nope. Sorry, West Virginia. Wisconsin, no, 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 unless you're a winery. Wyoming, yes, 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 may require a license. Alabama, Delaware are no. Alaska is yes, although I have to be careful about specific zip codes that I ship to. DC, yes. Thanks, Obama. All right, Florida, no. Yes, there's some dry areas. I don't want to have to deal with that. Minnesota, no. Interstate only. Mississippi, no. Puerto Rico, I'll do a little copy paste for that, would be yes. So I'll put yes. Rhode Island, interstate only, so that's a no. Utah, no. Oh, shit. Utah is like, not even wineries. No shipping of wine in Mississippi or Utah. They basically they're not down. So now let's do some sorting here I can just sort this A to Z. And yeah, so there's basically only these 5 states are like pretty hardcore about it. Alabama, Mississippi, and Utah. Looks like a bit of a pattern there potentially. So I'll go Z to A there. Let's go Z to A and then Z to A. And those will kick them down in the bottom. No, 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 no. Like all that. Interesting. Okay, but what about, I want the yeses. So I'll do a Z to A on mine. So I've got out of 52 possibilities, including all 50 states plus Puerto Rico and Washington, D.C., I have, and it's doing a little count here in the bottom, I have, including Washington State, 12 options. Puerto Rico, District of Columbia, Wyoming, Washington State, Virginia, Oregon, North Dakota, Nevada, Nebraska, Louisiana, Connecticut, Alaska. So I'm going to have to do further research to see if they require a permit for me to do that. And yeah, it's a lot of work. Is it worth all that work? I don't know. But there's a little, there's a little thing for you. I'll share a link. If you want to get the link to read this, to view, I will copy that link, and there it is. There's the link if you want it. All right, friends, until next time.